is your name, Mr. Duck?
I am Tracy.
Hello everyone, today is lesson 13 and it's part 3 of the design trilogy. Part 1 we talked about simplified shapes. Part 2 was basically like the composition lesson but more intense. Part 3 is going to be a hodgepodge of things, basically finishing up everything that was left in this design book. I'm basing off my DrawBetter curriculum after Art Instruction School's drawing curriculum. It's not exactly the same, but basing it off of it. If you're wondering, to help me, it's a homeschool trick that I know because I was homeschooled. I'm so weird today.
I have a duck on my head, I have a duck on my head.
So, let's go. Why am I chopping my own hands? Okay, the first part we're going to do is about metamorphosis. A metamorphosis is when you take two objects and you morph them together. Or you could have one object and basically start to morph that object into that one. Basically make that object inspired by that object, if that makes any sense. Sort of like a building that's inspired by a flower or something. In this, I have an example of metamorphosis, which I think is a very obvious example, of a squirrel plus a turtle makes a squirtle. Even the word has been metamorphosized. It's pretty impressive. Now last video, I promised there would be drawing in this video, and do not fear because there is going to be plenty of drawing coming your way, so get ready as I attempt to do some random metamorphosis combinations. To do the metamorphosis, I have these random words on pieces of paper, and I'm going to put them all inside this jar, and not this jar, but this teapot. Then I'm going to mix them up, and I'm going to end up taking two of them, and going to have to draw those two, because, yeah, so it's going to be completely random, and I hope I get a good combination. I try to put different things that were combination, that would make a good combination, but you always end up with a really lame combination, and if it is really lame, I might draw again. Okay. Flower for our first one. Strawberry for our second one. It's kind of lame, but I'm going to do it anyway. Normally when you do these designs, you would want to do multiple of them, but I'm going to try just to do one in one go, one design. See how it works out. Well, here you have it, folks, the strawberry flower. Also, when you're morphing objects, you probably want to have references of those objects. Like I had references of some strawberries and some sliced strawberries right here in this picture to help me do this strawberry flower. Okay, now we're going to pull two more from this jar because I want to do a few different pictures for fun. And I need to hurry up because my brother decided that today, of all days, he wants to make a smoothie. Isn't that how it goes? Isn't that how it goes? Okay. Close my eyes, close my eyes. First one. Dragon, yes. Oh, wait, is it? Dragon. Okay. Second one. Bird. Okay, I'm gonna draw again. Sorry, that's just lame. Dragon. Ninja. Okay, now we have something good. Let's go. There, the Dragon Ninja. This Dragon Ninja abs and his Dragon Ninja sword. His Dragon Ninja eyes and his Dragon Ninja smoke. I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna pull one more thing from the jar. Well, not one more thing, but two more things from the jar and do one more Metamorphosis drawing. This could be a good game for like a group of artist friends to do together. So it could be a good game. Get a good one! Chair. Why did I even put this in? Get a good one! Boy. How am I gonna do more of a boy and a chair together? Okay. This is happening now. A boy chair. My. a boy that is also a chair. Put a girl sitting on him for fun since he's a chair and he's a boy. I did this as fast as I could. Just did the first thing popped into my mind. And this is what happened. This is what happened.
Aw, chair boy, I love you.
Get off of me right now, please. Just get off of me.
But you're a chair and you're a boy.
Oh my goodness. Why is my life this way? Okay, the next part is about intermediate design. And I'm not actually sure why this is called intermediate design, but it is. And basically, intermediate design is when you create a design like a pattern for a rug, or like what you think of usually when you think of abstract art is intermediate design, because it creates patterns and it creates balance by repeating the patterns, and sort of exemplified here in this picture by Robert Delaunay, which is an abstract modern art thing. And you can see he repeats a lot of circle shapes throughout his design, which keeps it cohesive. I'm just going to use a Project Runway word. Now we're going to talk about advanced design. And basically, advanced design are things that are complex and have moving parts or are 3D, not like just a 2D picture. So I would call this more like 3D design, but in my art book, which is like an official college art book, it's called advanced design. So I'm telling you the official terms, even if they don't always make sense to me. Some examples of advanced design are furniture, clothing, cars, and buildings. Now, I had a really fun time finding examples of clothing because I couldn't help typing in weird fashion to see what would pop up. So I'm gonna stop right here for a second and let's just cue the weird fashion show. Okay, go.
Pew, 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 dun, 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 dun. Oh my goodness, what is that? Dun, 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 dun. Fashion, fashion everywhere, but not really. Where's your face? I don't know. It looks crazy.
Okay, I probably could have put music there instead of singing that dumb song, but we are moving on. Oh, P.S. These Middle Eastern girls wearing these latte outfits are really cute, and they make me happy. I don't know why. They're just so cute. Okay, last of all, we're going to talk about questions and research whenever you start developing an idea. Let's say you got contracted to make something for our company, or you just want to make something awesome because you're cool. Okay, so whenever you want to make a design for something, the very first question you want to ask, of course, you want to know is what you're making the design for. And keep that in mind while you're doing it. And think about the audience that this design is targeting. Another question you can ask is how best I can use balance, how you can create mood, how you can suggest different feelings, and stuff like that. And then once you start asking yourself these questions, you can get out some paper or a sketchbook and start making sketches of your design and planning it out. If it's just a 2D design, then all you need to think about is that. But if it's a 3D design, then you need to think about how it's going to look from each angle and how it's going to work. Like if it's making an outfit, you need to think about how the pieces attach together and how it lays on the body and stuff. Or if you're making a toy, how the same sort of thing, just the same thing. You need to think how it goes together. Okay, once you start getting some sketches out, you also want to do some color tests. Like get different color swatches and test them out and see which color looks best. You can do different color schemes, and then you draw multiple designs, and in the end pick which one you like best, and then you do that. And that's how to do a planning process. And you can write notes for yourself. Sometimes that helps. Like, don't do this, do that. Don't be dumb, be smart. Don't write that. Like actual constructive notes. Like, I need to make this part smaller. I need to make this part bigger. Don't. Squares are too pointy. We need circles because they make us think about hugs. I don't know. Write notes.
Okay.
So we have finally come to the end of the design trilogy. And I like to say that this design trilogy is like a sandwich with stale bread. Because the first video was meh. And the third video right now I'm kind of feeling is kind of meh too. But the second video, I just had to give a round of applause for myself because I feel like I did a really good job. But yeah, I would re-record and work more on this video, but I made myself a deadline and I'm pushing it really far right now because it is Friday and I've never been this late on my editing because I'm supposed to upload it today. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Well, I better hush up and finish up the editing before it's tomorrow. So, goodbye, everyone. And since I don't think I might not post another video until Christmas. Merry Christmas. Look at my awesome fashion today. I have my Captain America socks, my Captain America, Captain America isn't actually on this shirt. There he is. Yeah, my Marvel shirts. And I'm ready to go. I'm on as a panda. We're going shopping. I need my purse and water.
And your phone.
And my phone. I don't know, I'm taping myself. Goodbye. Sheepy is officially dead now. He can't wind up anymore. He can't walk. Maybe he's not dead, but he's gonna need a wheelchair. I'm sorry, Sheepy. I've overworked you. Poor darling.